I'm here. I see some people joining. Thank you. I am just sharing my live and I'll get started in a minute. Okay, I can see we have some joining. One more minute and we will get started. I just want to be sure I could see your comments too. Last week I had some trouble seeing comments in the beginning, so I just want to make sure I can. Okay, I am seeing comments. Great. Okay, I am seeing comments. And I'm also hearing myself, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Antoinette Bay. I'm with the paper Papillon, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Lynbrook, New York, and I'm happy to be here with you tonight. I'm glad you're joining me. And before we get started, if you want to hit the like and the love and the shares, I appreciate that. Everybody that commented last week will be entered into a drawing for this card tonight. I've already pulled, actually last week, everyone that commented and shared last week is on the wheel of names that I'll be spinning, and they will receive this card from last week. So that's not what I'm making tonight. We made that last time I was here, I believe. And tonight we're using this pretty paper from Hand Pen. And as you can see, this is not my first pack. This is my third pack probably. And I have all my scraps in here. I use this paper a lot. And I'm going to show you what inspired me later too, after the live. After I create the card, I'm going to show you guys the inspiration. So stick around in the end if you want to see the inspiration. Also, if you want to see a couple of things that I've received, brand new Stampin' Up! Stuff that I haven't gotten started using yet because I haven't had time, but I'll show it to you, and I'll hopefully have some time this weekend since we're getting a snowstorm here in New York. So anyway, this is my email address, and it's also in the link if anybody would like to email me or has questions about anything that I'm doing or any of the product. Feel free to email me. But like I said, it's in the description here as well. So as you can see, these are the papers that I've chosen to use tonight, along with Pool Party, Highland Heather, and Daffodil Delight, and Highland Heather blends. I'll put those over to the side. I'm also using, we'll probably embellish with this. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants a little bit tonight because I changed up my papers at an hour ago. So we're using white crinkle paper, crinkle ribbon, and I'm going to be coloring that. We might use the gingham, we might use the Pool Party, but I'm pretty sure I'm definitely going to use the crinkle paper, which is new. I haven't even opened this yet. Let's put that on the side. And then I just got, this is brand new from Celebration, and it's so pretty. So I'm going to use the Hope You Have the Best Birthday on this card. And then some of the dies are, now I've already used them. I've used the largest die from the Layering Circles and the largest die, circle die to go inside of the scallop. I am using the beautiful wings again, brilliant wings again. So I've got 1, 2, 3 of the butterflies cut out already. And nope, I'm not using, this is a new embossing folder. I was going to use this Hive embossing folder, but I decided to go with this one, which is what was used in the inspiration that I had seen. I kept it the same. So that's already embossed as well. So before I get started, let me see some of your comments. I can only see a few at a time. Oh, the card you won last week came yesterday. Great. You're so welcome. I'm glad to have been able to send that to you, Kathleen. Pam, hello. Pamela, Lynn, thanks for sharing. Catching me from Southern New Jersey. Are you getting the snow that we're going to get here, Lynn and Kathleen? Well, what they're saying we're going to get 8 to 12 inches possibly here in Long Island. I'm on the western end of Long Island, so hopefully I won't get it as bad if it comes. It sounds like it is. Stacy, thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. And Diana, thanks for sharing. And hello, and thanks for being here. Hi, Patty. Yes, Stacy says, hope you're doing well. Well, I've had kind of a little bit of a rough week. Tuesday, my back gave out on me again. So anyway, it's been a rough couple of days. I wasn't even sure if I was going to make it down here I'm in the basement. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it down to my little craft studio tonight. But I had a card made, and I really didn't need to do much to it. And I'm starting to feel better, and I am my back. So I decided I'm going to go with it. So here we have this die. These are the basic border dies. And I think the only die I've ever used out of here was this oval shaped one. And maybe this one too. And I don't know why I haven't used them as much as I should. But tonight we're using this one, which has got that point to it. And that's the only thing we're die cutting tonight, is that. Because I didn't do that ahead of time. I figured I'd do one die with you. And the paper is thick white cardstock at 5.5 by 8.5. And it's scored at 4 1/4. Okay. So let me get my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, and let's get this going. Okay, hold on 1 second. I need to get my plates. Okay. I didn't die it because I did want to show you how I was doing it. And even though I'm changing up my card, I will show you the card that I was originally creating. And then I felt like I needed more color. So that's why I switched it. Still the same papers, family of papers, but I just changed the color. Now, what did I do with that? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so I want this to be the front, and this is the pretty other side, and that's going to be on the inside. So this is, I hope I don't screw this up. This is going to go like this, and I am going to make sure I have it somewhat centered and use my Post-it note tape, my Post-it tape. That looks pretty centered because I have about the same sticking out on both top and bottom. Actually, I'm going to move it up just a smidge. Just even that 1/8 of an inch to me makes a difference. All right, now let's get this going. that's it. So here we have that piece. I was off a little bit, definitely off a little bit, but that's all right. We're gonna make it work. We always do. Okay. I'm gonna put this back so I don't lose it. And then we might use that for something else. Okay, let's get our cardstock here. So I want this to go on top of here like that. You know what? That doesn't even matter that it's not centered. To go on top of here like that. And then we're going to fold it at about... So first thing we're going to do is put this down. We're going to cover the whole front. So we'll put this down. I don't know if it should go up or down. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put it down. How's everybody else doing? You guys doing? Doing any craft? Have you done any crafting this week? Of your own? Okay, I think I might need to go into my... Oh, it's coming out. And get a new liquid glue. So in this case, I'm using liquid glue because I need to be able to move this piece around on the card, on the base of the card. So liquid glue is always the best option for that, in my opinion. I remember a day when I didn't use liquid glue at all, and I used adhesive, and then I realized, wow, this really is a better option when you need to be able to move things around a little bit. Okay, so we're covering the whole front, and I see a little sliver here, and I really want to get rid of that. I just realized I have my sweater on, and down here it's a little bit warmer than upstairs. And I'm going to need to take that off in a minute. Okay. All right. I like that better. So then this is going to go like this. And I don't want too much to show. So let me see. Yeah, about that much. Okay. So I'm going to put a little glue. Well, let me just make sure. So I'm not gluing it yet. I want to fold it over. Just want to fold it. Okay, so now I'm going to give it a nice crease because it's just about where I want it. Okay. So we don't want to glue this side, okay? The pointed side. We only want to glue this side. I almost forgot about that. Okay, and that's going to go here. Just like that. Okay, then I'm going to even it out. And there we have it. Okay, so I'm going to trim down the top again a little bit. It's sticking out, it's not even. That bothers me. And then I'm going to trim the bottom too. Okay. Okay, so there's that. I'm kind of winging this, like I said, because I just came up with this using this paper a little bit earlier. So what we're going to do before we do anything else is stamp the sentiment. Hope you have the best birthday. Isn't this a pretty set? I can't wait to really use it. I mean, I know I'm just using the sentiment tonight, but I can't wait to really use it. And we're going to use gold embossing powder, Versamark. And I'm going to use my embossing buddy to clear off any dust or any kind of dirt that may be on that. And then I'll just stamp that. We're going to cut the sentiment actually. Oops, I wonder if that's going to be okay. Let's see. I need to change my gold bucket to a big bucket. A big bowl. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now it's going to be a little loud for a second while I heat emboss this. Oh, I'm not seeing comments come through. I see it on my phone here, but not on my computer. I'm going to have to look. Kathleen says, I made a card with that set last night. Oh, with the celebration set? Oh, you should share. If you're making cards, you should share them. If you'd like. I'm not, not that you should. If you'd like to. I'll have to approve the posts that come through here. But certainly, please, feel free to share, and I'll approve it. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this down first. And I want to leave a little room on each end because I am going to, let's see if I can do this. How precise can I get here? Oh boy, am I taking my chances by cutting? I am. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to do this again. So I'm going to cut it myself right here. That would be really close if I use the, and it's close anyway. Okay, let's put that to the side. And then for this, I'm going to use a long scissor so I could just make one full cut. Okay. Yeah, messages are not coming through. Oh, here we go. Oh, with the coordinating papers. Carmen says I just ordered the stamp set with my order. Very nice. Okay, so here I'm gonna cut this a little bit here, and a little bit more here. And then I'm going to take my scissors, because this is really thin, and I'm just going to rough it up a little bit. I should have used a stamp that wasn't as close to where I had to cut the words up, that had a little bit more room, but I kind of liked this sentiment. Okay, just roughing it up a little bit. So if you have a distress tool, you could use a distress tool, but a scissor works too. And especially since this is so thin, a scissor isn't the worst idea. I'm going to put that where I can see it. And I'll do a little bit more of that. And let's see, a little bit more. Okay, so there we have it. The sentiment is done. Okay, let's move this paper out of the way. Next thing we're going to do, now I already cut out the butterflies, so we are going to put some color on those. And I'm going to need a piece of scrap paper, pardon my arm. Okay, so I die cut 3 butterflies already. And I think I'll start with the Highland Heather. And I'll start at the top of the big butterfly. Oh, doesn't that look pretty, the masking? I just bought some of the new masks that we have out. The new, so I can do this on a card. They look really interesting. We'll see. Okay. Now I'm going to do these little ones in the same color. The Highland Heather. Sorry if this is shaking. Okay, and then we'll do this one. Now we can always go back and add some more. And I only have one brush tonight because my other 2 are dirty and I forgot to clean them. So I don't want to have that same mistake I had last time where I put the ink in put the brush in an ink pad thinking that I didn't have any color on the brush when I did. And it turned my project into a totally different color. So now I'm going to take some of the yellow, Daffodil Delight, I should say. And let me make sure this is clean. Okay, that's clean. And I'm just going to add a little in the middle. A little in the middle. Like that. And a little here. And a little bit on the small one. So you could use a dauber too, a sponge dauber, a sponge. I could have taken out my daubers as well, but I had sponges out. Okay, and now we'll go with Pool Party. Did I use this side? No, now I'm going to use a different side and use Pool Party down here at the bottom, which is probably going to look a little green now anyway because of the yellow. Maybe won't use that one. A little too much yellow is what I have. Like I said, I haven't done this before. I didn't do it in these colors. So we're just kind of testing the waters here. Now, I'm going to leave those on the side, but I did make another set just in case I goofed. And what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to try something else, is do Pool Parties first on the bottom. Let's just try. It just looks green. Maybe I have yellow in there. Hold on. I think my Pool Party just looks a little yellow anyway. Okay, and now let's go here. I just want to see if this is going to make a difference. And now, take a little yellow, Daffodil Delight, and dab it in the center. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see how that goes. Okay. I like that better. Let's put these on the side. And then we have, here's the big circle scallop, and here's the embossed piece that I embossed with the Pretty Flowers embossing folder. Okay, and then we're going to take out the, let's see, crinkle ribbon. We're going to color it with the Highland Heather blend. So let's put these on the side and this on the side. Let's see about how much we're going to need for this. I didn't get a good grab on it. Okay. So we'll need about this much. And we'll color it. We'll use the dark on the brush side. Oh no, that looks very purple. Maybe we're going to use the light one. I mean, that looks too purpley. Let's see. Nope. This one's running out, so we are going to use the dark one. Maybe it'll lighten up. Probably will. Probably will lighten up. We'll see. And if we don't like it on the card, we don't have to leave it on the card. You can switch it out. So I just placed another order today because I didn't realize how low I am on some supplies like dimensionals. Can't run out of those, and I was running out of thick white cardstock. It's when I get close to like just 3 packs, I get nervous. I need to order. And let's see what else. Plain white cardstock too. So now let's let this dry over on the side. So I was running out of actual staple items, glue dots, things like that. So I had to place another order because I forgot to do it last week to get, I was so excited to get some new stuff from the mini catalog that I forgot to get the things that I actually needed. Okay, let me put this on the side. All right, now what we're going to do is adhere this to this, the embossed piece. So I have a nice order of supplies coming. Envelopes, white envelopes. I go through a lot of those. I needed, what else did I get? Dimensionals, glue dots, seal, Stampin' seal. You know, when I get down to about 3 or 4, I need to fill up. I need to have at least 10 extras in the house. 10 or 15. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to take my Crocodile. This is my old Crocodile, and I am going to punch a hole right about here. Okay. And then that's going to go like that with dimensionals. But before we do anything else, let's do the inside here. So I took that scallop paper and I actually cut around the scallop a little bit. I thought that would be fun. And I thought that this might be fun too, to just add a little bit more here. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to add this to this. Let me get my silicone sheet here. So let's add that scallop to the back here. I'll let it show a little bit like that. And then we'll add this whole piece to the inside. I think that would be fun. And don't let me forget to show you my inspiration for this if you haven't seen it already somewhere online. Okay, let's put this here. Gotta go right up to it. And then let's do this on this side. So now, do I want to do this piece purple, or do I want to do this? Let's see. Do we need a strip of this too? What do you think? Should I get a strip of this as well? Let's see. I have my papers here. Let's see if it's too much. So do we do all three pieces on the left side? I feel like we do, but what is your opinion? What do you guys think? I'm going to wait a second, and I'm going to take off my sweater while you guys tell me what I should do on the left side. All three pieces or just two pieces? Somebody said they like the purple. Yes, all three, Carmen said. Stacy says yes. Patty says yes. Okay, go for it. Okay, let's do all three. All right. This is the right side. So hold on while I cut this to 5.5. Okay. I couldn't use my mini trimmer here because it doesn't go to 5.5 inches. It only goes to 4. I don't think it has an extension, actually. I never even checked. Yeah, it doesn't have an extension. So let's get some, let me see, what am I doing here? We are going to put this like that. Okay. Oh yeah, and I ordered some more glue too. Liquid glue. All the necessities. And then we'll just put a little going this way. Oh, I definitely need to get a new glue out. I need to break open a new glue. Okay, so now we'll get this whole thing. on here. Thank you for your help with that. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. So we'll trim here and down here. Thanks for helping with that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so that goes like that, and that goes like that. So now we're going to put some dimensionals behind here, but before we do that, now I'm not sure about this yet. I am not sure. I don't think I like it. Let's do Pool Party. That's too dark. Too dark. Let's try this. And, let's see. I think just the Pool Party is going to do just fine. I don't want to do too much ribbon because it's got to get wrapped around. So let's do Pool Party. Forget the purple. If it was lighter, if I had started with the lighter, or actually if I had enough ink left in the lighter Highland Heather, maybe that would have worked for me. But let me see how much of this I want to use. Let's make it long. How about that? Okay, yeah, I like the Pool Party. And it goes with the Pool Party here. So we're going to wrap this around. All right. And then, got to make sure I have enough to tie my bow. And before I put dimensionals, I'm going to add them. But before I do that, I'm going to slip this through that little hole that we just made. I want to know that it's flat on this side, yes. Oh, you know what? It would have looked nice if I put some scallop back there. Okay, let's put some dimensional back there. Oh, I think I need a new pack. So that's going to go like this. Putting this here. It's too long on one side. This side's too long. Okay. I think that's better. Right, Diane, too dark. Yes, the Highland Heather was way too dark. Okay, that's better. And if I added to another ribbon, it'd be too much. Okay. Now, I'm not sure about these butterflies. No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put some liquid glue. Let's get these pieces off first. These did not come out all the way. Okay. Let's get some liquid glue on that. Here it is. And let's put this little one on the front, and we'll get the other one on the inside. And this one, go this way. Okay, now let's get our sentiment. So I'm going to put some dimensionals behind there. You go right ahead and paste this card, Patty, because I did. Wait till I show you the inspiration first, because I really love the inspiration, and I can't believe I forgot to even, well, I didn't forget to make it, because I wanted to make it and show you guys, because I'm going to make it anyway. But then, like I said, I wasn't even sure I was going to get down here at all this week, because from Tuesday, I could barely stand up. The thing about working from home is that I was able to lie in bed and work all day, which was nice. I didn't lose a day. And then, best birthday. I think I'm going to fix these, fix the ribbon, because as you can see, it's kind of in the way. I got to cut a strip here. So what I'm going to do is take my gluey, yucky scissors and cut a strip of this. Okay. To go across the back. Wait, I want to put some gems. So this may be a little bit too long, but we're still going to leave it right now. Still going to leave that ribbon. Now, this is going to require a lot of gems here. But we're going for it. Oh, wait, before you even do the gems, you know what? I want to redo this ribbon anyway. And let's get this butterfly on the inside. I think we'll put that butterfly right there. Let's put it there. Okay, we'll come back to the inside. And let's get some gems on here. So let's see which ones. Do we go with the, let's see. I kind of like the soft succulent color here instead of the, yeah, kind of like that. I think I'll do 2 of the big ones and then 3 small ones. So there's going to be a lot of gems on here. Good thing I have a few packs of this. Three. So that's 5. 2 big ones, 3 small ones. And I think on the smaller one, I'm just going to do 3 small ones. Oh, that is pretty. This is a little too close, though, to this butterfly. And then, let's see. That's 8. Let's make it 9. And we'll use a big one, maybe a big one right under here, close to underneath the birthday. I don't know if we need it there. I don't think we do. I don't think we need that. Let's put that one back. Let's preserve our gems. Okay, Now let's tie this again. Yes, I hope you do case it and post it here, and I'll approve it. Please feel free to case. I'm like casing queen. I love making variations of other wonderfully talented designers. This is from, well, I'm going to show you in a minute. So that's a little long. Let's get that done. Oh, I am happy with it. This is not bad at all. What do you guys think? I think we're done. Do you guys like it? Let's see, I clean my scissor blades with alcohol wipes or cut through aluminum foil. Oh, that's a good idea to sharpen them. Oh, thanks for that tip. Did somebody ask about that, or did you just watch me struggle or something? That's a great tip. Thanks, Patty. And or not. Beautiful card, said Stacy. Thank you. Okay. So I'll show you the one I was going to make tonight, but I felt like it was too boring. So like I said, at 5:30, I still like it, but I didn't finish it. Let's put it that way. So I colored, the reason I did two colors, and I love the way Balmy Blue and Highland Heather look together, but I did two colors because the sample that I saw was two colors, right? So I did it this way. And then I had like an extra piece on here and it was way too thick. And then, I don't know, I just wasn't really thrilled. I was going to do it. I was cutting all my paper to do it. And then I wasn't thrilled. I felt like it needed more color. Now this is definitely a little bit wider than this. So this piece right here, I could have made a little wider. So it's about 1.5 inches actually from the bottom because I didn't cut it properly. So you probably want maybe 2 inches of this paper, of whatever paper showing through. And if you don't have this die, you don't need it. You can just cut it on an angle. So let me, so do you like it? Yeah. Let me find I'm going to go on my husband's iPad before we actually do Prize Patrol and find you the original. Okay, let's see. So let's see. Any comment? Oh, Patty loves it. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. So I'm almost there. I am going to find it right here. How gorgeous is this? So this is Tammy Wilson. She is an artisan designer. She stamps paper scissors. And I wanted to do it exactly like that, but of course I can't. I can, but I wouldn't do it online. I'm going to do it for myself. And I needed to change it. And then I want to post it to the demonstrator planning place and reference Tammy as my inspiration. So these colors went beautifully together. These colors go beautifully together, but I just wasn't thrilled. I felt like it needed more. Maybe because I didn't put their gems in yet or the sentiment, but I just felt like it needed a little bit more. So I'm going to finish that card anyway. Stacy says, I saved that blog post of hers. Did you see where I was going with it, Stacy, since you had already seen it? I always wonder, do you guys see them? Like when you see me putting it together, can you guess who was the inspiration? I always wonder that. So Stacy, I'd be curious to know if you saw me going there. But anyway, that's that. Let's get to... I'm going to do Prize Patrol, and then I'm going to show you a couple of things so that if you want to stick around, stick around. If you don't want to stick around, you don't have to, of course. Let me go to, now I saved this, so I am really the Wheel of Names, so I am really hoping it's there. Okay, so these are all the names from, okay, these are all the names from last week. So I am going to spin for the Prize Patrol. And whoever I call is getting this card. And from this card from last time. And whoever I did do the envelope. Whoever I call, all the comments from this week will go into a drawing and is going to get this beauty, okay? Well, listen to me talking about my own card like it's beautiful. Anyway, I do like it. I really like it. And the other thing, I wouldn't do, I was thinking about doing like a color here instead, but I like it that way. Okay, so let me stop talking. Here we go. Kathleen Bardier, it looks like it's you again. There you go. Was that 2 weeks in a row? 2 weeks in a row. So congratulations. That's who this wheel picked. So I am going to be getting this in the mail for you tomorrow or over the weekend. Okay, congratulations once again. I think next month I'm going to go with, we're going to leave it this month, but next month, starting February, you can only win once. I was thinking about this the other day, that I should start that, but I said, let me finish off January, and come February, you can only, I'll still put your name in, but if it lands on you more than once, it's going to go to the next person. So once a month. But Kathleen, for January, you are the lucky winner of 2 cards. So I hope that makes your day. And then next week, I'm going to pull all the shares and the comments, and I'm going to draw for this card. Okay? So if you want to stick around and see what I have 1 extra set. The reason I have an extra set is because someone told me that they were going to pay me, and they did not. So this set is still here. It's complete. It is ready to go in the mail tomorrow for anyone that would like it. It's a box and a matching card. And the box holds one of these turtles, which is kind of thick. So that's a nice little treat inside this box with the belly band. And it comes with videos too. So it's $29.99. You just have to email me if you want it. So it's a box and the card. And the video will show you how to put that box together. And then it's this pizza box, mini pizza box. You could put some chocolates and a gift card in there. And this card, which is kind of goes with it if you want it to. And then there's this card. And then there's this card. So it's 4 cards and 2 boxes. $29.99. It's ready to go. If it has to be shipped, there is an additional $5 shipping fee in the US. So this is what your kit will look like. So there's the box. And all the cards are in their own envelopes. And then here's the box, pizza box with all the pieces for the box. Okay? So everything is die cut and inside the envelope like that. All right, so everything's very neat, easy to follow instructions.